We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up GBP, JPY. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bearish red candle. Look like it's working its way down from an area of resistance. We do have price action overall, higher highs, price action overall, lower lows, midpoint, also adding second level lows, and also adding third level lows. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. Okay, so current price is sitting at 155.161. Price action is a bearish red candle, more like a large doji. So we have long wicks up to the top, long wicks down to the bottom. So there's a few things going on. But before we get to that doji, if price work his way up, we can see price can head back to that previous area of 162.029. And if price work his way down, it can head down a little bit further and finally get to that number of 153.742. And if it breaks that area there, it's headed down to near the area numbers of 149.902. So going back to that doji, price action is a bearish red candle with a large wick up to the bottom, so which is a large doji. So we're going to tag that area, the top of that doji, and we're going to tag the bottom of that doji. And anything that's within that doji will be consolidation until we see that breakout. So let's see if we can see a pattern that's in that area. So at the high, with prices coming from the pattern, coming up in green, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, second last candle was a small doji, was a retest, and price action pushed down as an overall doji to everything that's on that left side. And if that market does work its way down further from that double top, we'll probably see a break and retest somewhere at that midpoint level, or maybe somewhere lower. Also, if price it just turns around and works its way up, it's going to come from this pattern at this low, which will be identified as an overall first, second, third, fourth retest. Market pushed up once, came back for a full retest, and if it's respected at this area, market's working its way up from a double bottom and a retest. Or as I said before, we can receive that consolidation within that price action candle, so it'll be a huge consolidation, maybe towards the low, and maybe just the overall structure until we see that breakout of that price action candle, if it closes out as a large doji. Walking down to the weekly time frame, price action on the weekly time frame is identifying as a bullish green doji. So we can see that market did spike that area multiple times at that high. So we have a first, second, third, fourth retest, one retest, and market pushed down. We don't see a retest at that midpoint, so market did break. Price action did kind of spike it, but it's a doji, so we don't really know what's going on in that area. So it's kind of confusing until we keep walking down the time frame to see what's happening. But price action is a weak candle, so we don't know if that market is going to turn around. So if so, market did multiple pushes to that top. It can push down and reverse and come back up unless we receive a pattern that's going to engulf that doji. If it closes out as a doji and push down and work its way down further, and it'll be breaking out that consolidation area of the white lines, and we're looking for the break and retest for that market to work its way down further. Walking down to the daily time frame, price action on the daily time frame, price second and third is all weak candles, dojis. Definitely the second last candle and the third last candle, dojis. So it's another consolidation at that low price. So anything below that SR line in white, and then at the top of that third to last candle wick will be area consolidation until we see a pattern that's going to break out that full area. So market broke, retest, and just kind of push right back to that midpoint area. Now if it's respected, we'll see that double bottom and market breaks out. If not, we'll see that market identify as a break, retest, and work its way down. But we're still looking for price action to engulf the third to last candle wick to close that market down, which will be back at that bottom of support of that consolidation area. Walking down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is identifying as a bearish red candle, weak candle. So if market is tagging that area for that resistance and work its way down, market is identifying the overall break and retest with a structure of the first, second, third, fourth, stopped at the midpoint of that structure. And if it drops down, market's coming from a double top and a retest overall triple top. But so far, market is hanging around that midpoint area. So we got to wait until that market do what it do. So, but price work its way up. We can see if price action engulf the second last candle, it can head up the price of 156.984. And if it works its way down, it can head down to previous numbers of 153.742. Walking down to 3-hour time frame, same as well. Price second, third, last candles all within each other. So that consolidation area as well, hanging out still with price at that midpoint area. Walking down to the 2-hour time frame, same as well. Price hanging out that area here, midpoint. Walking down to the 1-hour time frame. Price action on the 1-hour time frame, bullish green candle, weak. More like a doji. So what's happening, if it's respected at this area, near that area, that midpoint, market will identify that first leg, second leg, third leg. Price action will have to engulf the second last candle to push up for that W formation. If not, market's coming from multiple pushes to that top, which will make that market drop down back to that previous area. Walking down to the 45-minute time frame. Same as well. So market is consolidating. So it's a big little zone in that area until we see that breakout to the top side or to the bottom side of that area. Walking down to the 30-minute time frame, same as well. Walking down to the 15-minute time frame, same as well. So market is consolidating until we see that breakout. So there's a 15-minute time frame. Price action has to engulf the third last candle, push that market up. Has to engulf the second last candle wick and third last candle body, push that market up to that SR line or that zone, top of that zone, which will be at 155.498. If not, we'll see that engulfing to the bottom side of that doji and close out below price second and third last candle, work its way down to that previous price, nearing the numbers of 154.766. Headed down to the 5-minute time frame. Same as well, market is hanging out that midpoint area of that zone. Okay, so we can see that structure is trying to form, but price action engulf that second last candle, definitely engulf that third last candle. We'll see that market create that W formation, and it'll be a breakout of the resistance area here. If not, we'll see price action engulf the second, third, fourth, fifth, the sixth and the seventh last candle in the market, close out. The market's working its way down. It'll be like a trend pattern. So break, retest, break, retest, break, retest, break. Walking down to a 3-minute time frame, same as well. Walking down to the 1-minute time frame, same as well. Market is hanging out that midpoint area, consolidating sideways. Time will tell. Okay, guys, very important information. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. GBP, JPY.